Modern construction projects have an increasing need for prefabricated lintels that span over openings for windows, doors, etc. in facades. Petersen Tegl has many years of experience calculating the strength and dimensions of lintels and of producing and supplying them to customers in most parts of the world. As part of the renovation of Ammerfelle School in Copenhagen, a separate new two-story building was added, housing an auditoria and a music room for after-school activities. The brick used on the facades was D46, supplied by Petersen Tegl. The brickworks also produced and supplied 65 brick lintels for use above entrances, doors and windows, as well as to suspend brickwork. This is how the lintels are installed. Supports are used when mounting lintels to load-bearing concrete beams. The dimensions of the load-bearing beam have to be commensurate with the weight of the brickwork. The bricklayers position the lintel on the supports. They then use their lines to adjust the position and make sure that it fits in with the rest of the brickwork. Lintels with embedded brackets are bolted to the console and moved to the side. The height of the console is adjusted until the position of the lintel is just right in all three directions. The bricklayers can now continue their work without further delay. The bricklayers prepare to mount an ordinary single-course lintel. They apply mortar on each side of the abutment. Lower the lintel onto the mortar and line it up with the surrounding brickwork. Single-course lintels come in lengths of up to 3,500 mm. Once it has been adjusted, the bricklayers continue their work, here with a course of headers. Note that the lintel has been pointed before it is maneuvered into place. In Stenløse, 35 kilometers west of Copenhagen, 46 new two-story social housing units are about to be finished. The brick on the facades is D71. Petersen Tegl also produced and supplied 360 lintels with a span of up to 384 centimeters. The lintels are used over doors, windows, and to suspend brickwork. This is how the lintels are installed. Preparations are made to mount a two-course lintel. The pre-stressed lintels are reinforced with 5 mm diameter stainless steel and pre-stressed to minimum 500 kilograms. Lightly reinforced lintels use 8 mm diameter stainless steel. The type used depends on the dimensions of the lintel. Lintel ready for use. It has been pointed with the same mortar used in the surrounding brickwork. The rest of the materials are prepared for the lintel. Hard plastic pallets regulate the height. Mortar would not be strong enough to bear the weight of the lintel alone at this stage. The lintel is lowered into position and then adjusted so the length and sides fit. It needs to abut by minimum 230 mm on both sides. The bricklayers align it to the bond in the rest of the brickwork. Supports hold the lintel in place so the bricklaying can continue. They have to remain in place for approximately 28 days, until the mortar in the brickwork above is strong enough to help bear the load of the wall. The bricklayers point the whole length that the lintel abuts on both sides, in effect supporting it with a cushion of mortar. An ordinary single-course brick lintel is mounted and positioned to fit in with the surrounding brickwork. The brick lintel is in the correct position and properly supported. The bricklaying can now continue.